To the live chat. Just waiting a few minutes, I guess. I know I got subs, but I don't know how many of them are actually like fucking interested in this. Um, Alright. One viewer. It's probably me, honestly. Yeah. Oh, Sonic the Bedhog. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just hanging here. Yeah, not much is going on. Yeah, I'm not dead. I had a lot going on in my personal life lately. It just seems like it never ends. But I've been reading some fanfic. Been oh, my shirt, Bad Batch. Been watching Bad Batch. Fun. How have you been? Let me make sure the chat is on. Let's see. Okay, you just said yeah. So what's up with you? What's going on? Like, you want to talk about anything? I don't really have a topic. Work was okay today. I moved in with my girlfriend and it's going pretty well. So, um, yeah, just hanging out, drinking some beer, cause that's like, oh, you can't see it, cause that's my trademark. So, oh, a lot is up, life is good. I have my first. Oh, congratulations! I'm a June baby too. My birthday's June 1st. I'm gonna be 34 this year. Holy shit. When I first started the channel, I was 23, I think, maybe 22. So, and I only have like a handful of episodes up. I wish I had more like self-discipline, honestly. Um, because fan fiction's not going anywhere. I mean, let's be honest. How long has fan fiction been around? Probably since websites started. I mean, but that's amazing that you're expecting a son. You know, that's awesome. I'm really, really happy about that for you. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, again, I wish I had self-discipline, but I still love you guys because y'all who like comment on my shit, y'all been following me since the fucking beginning and you're still subscribed to me and you still like kind of care and want me to upload, which is really cool. Yeah. So, did you watch House of the Dragon by any chance? I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and the book series as well. I actually read the book series before the show came out, and House of the Dragon is in that same universe. It's based on a book that's not part of the main series, but it's kind of a spin-off book. It's written kind of like a history book, and so I've read that, so I know what's going to happen in House of the Dragon. But wow. And after Game of Thrones ended, I had no fucking expectations for this show, to be quite honest with you. I was like, oh man, more of this franchise. But I was pleasantly surprised. The acting is solid, the writing is solid. Even if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, I think, yeah, even someone who hasn't seen Game of Thrones, I think, could really like and appreciate House of the Dragon. And of course, wonderful fanfic out there. What else have I been watching? Um, I Let's see. I have been reading books and learning a new language. Just became a manager at a gas station. Oh damn, moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. What language are you learning? I'm bilingual myself. I speak English and Spanish. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. Me and the girlfriend, we started watching The Last of Us. We need to get caught up though. She's the gamer in the relationship. I didn't play The Last of Us. I like I'm not opposed to playing video games. I don't hate them, but I'm just not, what you would call like a gamer, per se. Russian. Oh wow. I have been to Russia as a matter of fact. What part of the world are you from? Um, but yeah, I've been to St. Petersburg and it was awesome. I saw the Romanovs' grave, and actually, the year that I went to Russia was the same year that they discovered Anastasia's DNA and that she, in fact, died along with the rest of her family. And I got to see their graves. It was a very, very interesting trip. Um, but yeah, and also the one of the restaurants we went to, they well, Europe, they drink a lot, but it's just like everywhere you go, they like automatically serve you alcohol. The restaurant we went in Russia, you know how restaurants like nice restaurants will have like the glass of water at the table. Well, in Russia there was a glass of water, a bottle of wine, and a shot of vodka. I shit you not, waiting at the table before you even sat down. And real Russian vodka is like battery acid. I was coughing. Walla Walla, Washington. All right, cool. I like Washington. I've only ever been to Seattle though. Got to eat in the Space Needle restaurant, touristy shit. You might not be able to see me, but I'm gonna go have a smoke, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. But I just wanted to get on here and see if anybody was awake, and actually wanted to kind of say hi. And I'm still alive. I'm gonna be 34, so uh, I'm glad I'm still alive because the average life expectancy in America for women is 78. So, God, our damn, you really can't see me at all. Our porch light is out, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, smoke it up. What do you smoke? Um, whatever's the cheapest at the store. Yeah, as you guys know, I am originally from Florida. I moved to Tennessee last year because my family, fun fact, only 20% of Floridians were actually born in Florida, mostly transplants. My family's originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and my mom, who's in her 60s now and is going to be retiring soon, was like, I don't really want to keep living in Florida. Like, I want to like go back home. And since I'm the only child, um, and only grandchild, I wouldn't have really had anyone if I didn't move up here. And it turned out to be great because I met the love of my life. Um, Senecas are pretty cheap. Yeah, I have smoked Senecas before. But yeah, damn Russian. Holy shit. Are you like of Russian descent or anything like that? Because it's an interesting language to learn. I only learned da, which means yes, which if they asked me if I wanted more vodka, I would say da. So yeah. My girlfriend is actually my girlfriend's not home. I have the house to myself tonight. She is out with her friends seeing Scream 6. So she might be home soon. I'm going to bed soon. But again, I just wanted to see like if anyone would come in. A lot has changed, hasn't it? Dad's side was Russian, mom's side is Apache. Oh, cool. That's awesome. So that's where you were kind of inspired to learn Russian. That's really cool. So I know the way Russian is written is they have different like characters, like lettering. But there's also like a translation where it's our alphabet. That's the word I was looking for. So is it kind of difficult to, as you're learning, learn a new alphabet as well, like in the written form? Because I assume even when it's translated to the English alphabet, it's still pronounced the same. It's just a difference in the the writing version, if you will, of the language. It's cold. It's cold here in Tennessee. Sure, it's cold in Washington as well. It's 41, I think, here right now. I wonder. I wonder if I check my text messages if I'll go off of live. Uh, yes, because some letters are the same but different. Yeah, I suppose that would be a learning curve for that. I'm still live. I just checked my text messages. She hasn't texted me. I assume she's going to be home soon. I have to work tomorrow, but I'm not a manager like you, not yet. I'm working for Walmart. Yeah, I know, like fucking generic job, but yeah, I'm only a few credits away from having a degree. Um, so yeah, I imagine that's a learning curve. But again, I'm from Florida, so I grew up around a lot of Hispanic people. So I picked up a little bit of Spanish, but I wanted to learn the language, so I did. Spanish is really easy to learn. It's a lot less confusing than English because you can read a word on a page and it's pronounced the exact same way that it's spelled, which English does not have that. But I've actually heard from people who learned English as a second language that it actually is not as hard as people think it is. Oh, car went by. Wow, that was loud and annoying. Um, yeah, Russia's the same way, phonetic. Oh, okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah. So is it's is it just oh my cat's outside. Okay, I guess I'll let her in later. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Oh, it's brown. My cat. But yeah, I've just been um I don't know, living my life. I still don't have a working laptop. I mean, God, I don't know how um people who have like big YouTube channels when like because obviously when they start they're not huge and God, I don't know how because at the time ostensibly they had a job outside of YouTube at the time but somehow managed to um, have YouTube as like a main hobby. So I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I really don't know. I've heard as far as if your channel is going to be successful, it's all about algorithm, and the most important thing is to release as much content as possible. Um, that'll get you into depending on the amount of videos you put out in the shortest amount of time, like a few videos every day. That's what's gonna show up on the search. That's what YouTube likes. So you kind of have to play a little game with that. Obviously, I don't think I'm gonna have a career based on fan fiction. Um, but I have a friend who is as big into A Song of Ice and Fire, which is the book series that Game of Thrones is based on, who would like to um, do some collabs with me for fan fiction. So, um, trying to maybe get things squared away. Yeah, I don't know. But it'd be cool. I think maybe having someone else with me would give me a little bit more impetus to continue. But hold on, I missed your chat. I missed your chat. I remember one day YouTube put one of your older videos in my feed just randomly. It was so strange. That is. Um, Maybe it was because you were subscribed to Fanfic Critic Megan, who actually I still talk to almost on a daily basis. Still a really good friend of mine. Um, I wish she had continued her old web show because it had so many thousands of subscribers. I think she could have continued that, but Um, as far as what she told me, her when her laptop crapped out, that kind of just caused a chain reaction of, her not being able to do it and her kind of losing interest in it, like getting burnt out a little bit. But she has the fanfic critic blog where she plays the character of Susan, reading the fanfic, and it's a new kind of storyline canon there. So I still enjoy her, and she's an awesome person. She's an amazing friend. She's very gracious and giving, um, and she's helped me through all these years through a lot of problems. And my girlfriend's dog is freaking out right now, so I think he needs to go pee. I'm gonna let him out real quick. But yeah. Life. All right, go outside. Go outside. So yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight because I have to work tomorrow, and my beer's almost gone. And you know me, I'm on YouTube when I drink. It's become part of my shtick, and I don't know why. It just is. Okay. One time I left a comment on a video where she got kind of mad. She even made a video about it. All turned out great. Yeah, I mean, she might have got like she might have just gotten the wrong impression of maybe something you said. I don't know. 'Cause it's always different, like because communication is mainly through body language, not exactly what you're saying. So a lot of times when you're like typing something out to someone, it can come out completely different than what you intended. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. This was really cool that someone actually came into my live room. So yeah, hopefully like I can do more of this in the future. That's really cool. I'm so glad you came in here. Yeah, so I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night and an even better tomorrow. Peace, love, and positive vibes. Good night. Yeah.